SEX, learn about sex. SEX, learn about sex. Might learn a thing or two. Learn about sex. What's up, all you freaks and geeks of the world? It's your fairy sex mother, and I'm back with another video. And today, bitch, I got the scrotum stranglers. I got the dick grabbers, the scrotum stranglers. That's what we're calling them now. They're no longer dick grabbers, they're scrotum stranglers. And emphasizing the scrotum stranglers, today's video is going to be on how to suck the ding ding, the ping ping, how to on the dang dang, like, you know, how to get your PhD in the dome. You feel me? Let's discuss it. So if you want to hear about how you can get your PhD in the dome area, stick around for this video. So one of the first steps in knowing how to suck the ding ding and understanding how to apply the pressure to the ding ding is knowing the length and the size of it. Like, okay, everyone's Peter Packer is not made the same. You have some that are really fat but short as hell, and you have some that are long as crap and that are skinny as hell. Then you have the thick ones that are like, okay, a little average length, and then you got them jolly fat fuckers that are just like everywhere. Like, you know, everyone's size and shapes, and they all are different and they all matter, but they do not require the same head. You cannot do the same tricks that you would do on a big Whopper to a fucking ass cheeseburger. Like, you know, it don't work out like that. Like, no, you have to know the length and the size. So typically, if you like open your mouth real wide, that just means he's fat. That doesn't mean he's long. It just means he's fat. If you open your mouth like kind of like, hello, that means you're just, you're a little bit skinny. But hey, if your mouth just averagely opens like how you talk, you just, whatever, that's average size. That's a nice, like, you know, girthy kind of person. And then you got the sizes of how far it goes back. You know, if he's slinging the slinger slacker, no, regardless of how fat it is or how long it is. Oh, well, no, it doesn't matter how long it is. But regardless of how fat and skinny it is, it's going to hit down there. If it's long, it's going to hit where it hurts. If you're a short kind of person, you might, you know, tap the uvula. My tonsils might get a little tickle. The back of my throat get a little razzle dazzle. But if you are like at the bottom of the barrel, like Peeker Packer, spitty spat small, you basically like kissing against my cheeks. So you have to know the size of the penis before you commence the slurpage on it. If you don't know the size of it, you don't know how you're slurping. And if you giving a small teen guy the slurpy slurp, he's gonna drown and spit. Like, know the size. Next, after you examine the size and you know how like much you're working with, whether it's just like wop wop whoop wop weep, lick all over it. You probably got cotton mouth. His penis has been in his pants for God knows how long. It's dry. Like, he might have like a little sweat, like a little some, but it is dry. You cannot just open your mouth and just drop dead on it. Like, bro, and if your mouth is not full of moisture already, you need to lick around it, you know, make your presence known, make him grow, make him awaken. Like, lick around that thing. Lick. Taste it. See what it tastes like. Imagine it's a hot dog, and get your juices flowing so that way by the time you're ready to all the way down on there, your mouth is full of moisture and tenderness, and it just feels like the wettest sensation of life. But you can't do that when your mouth is practically dry, or you don't accumulate enough spit, and his penis has been tucked away in baby powder for the past 5 minutes, waiting for you to start slurping. So make sure, look around it, give it some moisture, lotion it. So after you've made your presence known and you've made the moisture and stuff like that, and you've lubricated the penis basically, and you start to do the head bobbing, bouncing of the motion, like now you're about to just get to work, make sure you breathe while you're sucking. It's simple, just breathe. But it depends on how you're sucking will determine how you breathe. If you're the kind of person where it's really like just wide and you just want to leave your mouth open the whole time and let them basically fuck your face kind of sort of type thing, you should breathe through your mouth. Like, just, and whatever speed you're going, that's how you breathe. But make sure you are fully aware and in control of how it works out, because breathing really does help on how deep they go in. When you take deep breaths, you can hold your breath underwater longer. You can freaking hold a note longer. Like when you breathe low, you have better reactions to things that you do. So just breathe while you're sucking. Like just, and if you're the kind of person that clenches their lips on the ping ping while it's just in your mouth, breathe in and out your nose and make sure it's just, you have to know your limit. If the person wants to like basically freak your face, then you guys have to have an understanding of how fast he can go, so that way your breathing can go at a certain tempo and you're good to go. But if you're fully in control, breathe. Like just breathe. And last but not least is the positions that you lay in. You have to make sure that you are laying according to how his Peter Packer is set. And depending on how deep you trying to go, you might need to sit up and like just practice other type of ways to like give this person head. Like that's just how it is. Sometimes you might want to sit in a chair and have them stand in front of you, and as they're just your face to smithereens, it works out a lot better because they can just hold on to your shoulders or hold on to your head, and you guys have the bobbing motion together and you guys are in sync with each other. And then you can see how much you're taking as well, and then they can just look down at you, and then while you just got it in your mouth, you can look up at them and look them in the eyes and just make them go, ooh, you know, all that crazy shit. If the dude has like a curve, he got a little hump in his arm, he got like a little wiggle diggle, you should lay on the side of his curve. Like if it curves to the left, you should be on the left side. So that way you can zoop on over properly. If it curves to the right, you should be on the right side. So that way you can zoop on there properly. Curved ones, you gotta go in different position. With straight ones, it's so many ways that you can do it, but it depends on how straight he is. Like when he goes hard, is he like straight up kind of straight, or does he like tilt kind of straight? If he's the tilt kind of person, you might want to lay your body upside down kind of sort of, so that way you can just right there, and then like his balls are just slinging back across your lips at the top, because that's how his dick just slings. If he's the kind of person that just goes straight up, like with no hesitation, just up and away, you might want to get on your 4 get on your 4s, get on your knees, man. Just get on there and just hold your head down, like drop it low. Congratulations, you have received your doctorate in domology. You guys have been awesome students, and I hope you learned something from this. Go practice it and just, you know, just be great. Make sure you moisturize. Put a Hall in your mouth. It accumulates more spit. You want to do tricks and stuff like that, get your breathing down. Drink some orange juice. Vitamin C, so you can throat the vitamin D. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.